everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Wilson Seahawks going up against Brady's Patriots. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Seahawks are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Steven Gostkowski now ready to kick the ball and get this game started. Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Wilson's the man in charge of the offense here today.
Well, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done.
Keep an eye today on Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller, not a speed tight end in the NFL, but smart, crafty, and has good size. So he'll find a way to make some catches.
That'll stop the play right there. This is third down. Lynch looking for some daylight up the middle. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football and try to wear the defense down.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. The Seahawks snap it at the 31. Lynch is going to get it again here off the left side. Lynch is marked down at the 34. The Seahawks with the gutsy call, and they convert here on 4th and short.
Yeah, it was. Gutsy call by the offense and the offensive coordinator. But look, this guy's willing to take chances, and he tries these plays and these situations every game, and that time they came through.
For this core defensive unit, he's played corner, he's played safety. A former first-rounder out of Rutgers, Devin McCourty.
Yeah, moving Devin McCourty to safety was really a tremendous move because he's like a quarterback. So he gets back there at the safety position, and he can just see everything and make the plays from that position.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Wilson's got the football after the play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
Offense lines up here. Wilson keeps it. And it's knocked down. Incomplete.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Third down and 10. Wilson's able to fake into the line and still has it. And the throw, it's incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. Wilson's taking off. Looking long. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs. Taking the field for the Patriots, 3-time Super Bowl winning quarterback Tom Brady.
I think there's a lot of things you could say about Tom Brady, but when you throw for the yards he throws for, the touchdowns, but the thing that jumps out to me is the fact that he very seldom turns the football over.
And he's taken down.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And that pass pass is swatted away, incomplete. The offensive lineup includes Julian Edelman, the former quarterback at Kent State.
Julian Edelman is not just a feel-good story. This is a good, solid football player. He can be an outside wide receiver. He can return kicks and punts, and he can play the slot. He can do it all. We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Baldwin's going to take this one from the 20. Breaks out of that one. Brought down at the 29. First down on the way. Wilson set in the pistol. And now he'll take off. And he's forced to the ground. After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. McCourty's in on the tackle.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Third down now. Wilson's lined up, 2 tight ends set. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Very nearly intercepted. Really good field position here to start this drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Patriots have it at the 24. They'll go ground, and this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 10. Eyeing that left side. He makes the catch. Met by Thomas.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Out of the eye, it's Bareen. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Sometimes you run a play that the defense is ready for it, and that's the situation right here. In the red zone, the offense decides to run it, the defense is ready for it, and they stop it for a short gain.
Back to the ground. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
The Patriots come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Tight ends in motion here. 3rd and 9. He's going to get another carry. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Should be an easy one here. The kick is good. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Double tight end formation. 1st and 10. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. 2nd down after the incompletion. Lynch is in the backfield. Play action Wilson.
Looking to go down the field here.
Rivas nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
They bring in the extra tight end. Wilson's going to take off with it. Sticks to his hands. That's McCourty making the stop.
Wilson's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
This play set up by the long gainer. Keeps it on the play fake. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. McCourty almost an interception.
Well, Jim, when you throw a post route into single high safety, you're just asking for trouble. So the quarterback really lucky that time the ball is incomplete and not intercepted.
Lynch is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Intercepted. It's wide open, and he's brought to the ground.
Collins is probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
Now 1st and 10. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The Patriots come out in a bunch set. 2nd down and 10. Set up screen to Kareem. The Patriots call a timeout. Their first. It'll be 3rd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Brady's going to take it from the gun. No room to complete that one.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks now will start their drive at the 23. And Richardson's in the slot. 1st down at the 23. Scrambling now. Brings it in along the sideline.
The Seahawks did a good job that time keeping the defense off balance. They throw the football. They pick up some solid yards now, and they can choose from run or pass.
2nd down, 3 for the first. Going for the home run. And it falls incomplete. Oh, went for the big play that time, but just couldn't connect.
I love it. I love it when offenses and quarterbacks throw the football down the field. Big plays win in the NFL. Jim, I got to be honest. I'm sick of seeing all this dinking and dunking. Let's look for some big plays and chuck it down there.
1st down coming up. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Just 30 seconds to go before halftime and a 1st down. Offense lines up here. The Seahawks take it from the 38. Wilson still got it on the play action. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. That timeout by the offense. Second down coming up. Going deep. Intercepted. In on the stop.
is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Brady, handoff. Marine out to the right. The Seahawks have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. Second and 10. The give. And that brings the play to an end. Now looking at third down. That does it here for the first half. Seahawks trail in this one. They're setting up the return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Patriots offense now marches onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Brady out to Shane Vereen. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Tom Brady under center. He'll throw it over the middle. Brady to Amendola.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Vereen lined up in the backfield. Brady's going back to the air on this play. On the money. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs. That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Patriots take it from the 38. Edelman is tackled down. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Handoff made. Nice tackle. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Second and 11. Shearman's there to make the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That catch, good for a first down.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First and 10. To the ground. Wagner's able to read that play and make the hit. You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
Brady goes to the Gronk. Gronk out, got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
Brady, so put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
right at about the 28-yard line. First down here. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Russell Wilson has it under center. The Seahawks from the 32. They'll run it here. Lynch looking out wide. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Seahawks have it at the 39. They're going to get him here for a sack. After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Here's Baldwin.
When you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Miller's going to pull in the bullet pass. First down here after the completion. First down following the long play. Wilson's on the move. Almost intercepted that time. And Phil, in a close game where neither quarterback has played well, it's going to be interesting to see who steps up at the end.
Yeah, you got to know as a quarterback in situations like this that it's probably not going to get better. So you got to deal with it mentally and try to fight through it and make some plays down the stretch.
2nd down and 10. And he takes off. And Revis in on the tackle. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Lynch. Shums is an animal on that play. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Offense lines up here. Lynch is taking the handoff. This is going to set up a change of possession.
Well, what the coach is trying to do is trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's 4th and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop it.
They come out in the dime package. First down and 10. The give out of the eye, and gains about 1.
Green's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Flag is out.
Bad game, offense.
Following that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 13. Tom Brady under center. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Has his man.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
See what they do on this 3rd down situation. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Baldwin's got it now. Gains 15. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Split backfield here. The Seahawks from the 37. Rivas nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on this break?
2nd and 10. McCourty's the one who brings him to the ground. The Seahawks signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. So much on the line now as they line up for 3rd down. You talk about dreaming big. You got to score here, and then you need all kinds of breaks to still pull this one out. Wants to go deep. Touchdown, as this game just got a whole lot more interesting. That touchdown gets them back into the game, but they'll still need a lot of help from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, your defense has got, you got to use your timeouts right, and your defense cannot give up a 1st down.
The Seahawks trying to keep their hopes alive and recover an onside kick. That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. 1st down, offense readying for the snap. Tom Brady under center. Takes it out of the eye. Running room. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
A lot of ways you can play it here. You got a small lead. You're in the red zone. You stay aggressive, try to score, catch the defense off guard. Not me. I think I'd play it very safe.
The defense comes out in the dime. Takes the knee. The Seahawks call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. They come out in the dime package. On the way, 3rd down. Hawks are ready to run back this kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down.
And he played his role.
Lynch is handed the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4. The Seahawks take it from the 33. Another carry here. And at the 36-yard line.
You can't always go for it on 4th and short, but I like this.
A pick on that pass. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Under center. Keeps it here. Looking long. And they can't connect.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw. The defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd and 10. Launching it deep. What a catch. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 5. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Lynch is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Secures it with 2 hands. And that gets the 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Marching down the field and taking their time. Lynch trying to plow ahead. Mayo's there to make the tackle. That 2nd down coming up. Mounting a serious drive. pocket. He's got the catch. Browner's there to take him down.
It's third down coming up.
The long drive continues. Gets the handle here. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
He'll get it again. And this run is shut down by Wilford behind the line. And here comes Tom Brady. Another incredible season, leading the Patriots to a number of come-from-behind victories.
I think some of the things that are not talked about enough when you talk about Tom Brady, how tough he is and how well he moves in the pocket. That, along with good decisions and a good arm, that's why he's one of the best.
Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. 2nd and 6.
Handoff off the right side. And Kareem is stopped there.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Offense lines up here.
Brady's got it on the play action. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
And the Patriots are going to punt it. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. They're set to punt it away now.
Baldwin's got a chance this time.
Tackle down right around the 48. They face first down. Offense lines up here. Throws to the right.
Wilson finds Lynch. Lynch is tackled down.
2nd down now. Offense lines up here.
Lynch is going to secure the handoff. And Rivas is going to make the tackle.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here.
Lynch is going to take the handoff now.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10.
Turvin takes his spot in the backfield. And incomplete as Baldwin can't hold on.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody could catch it. I don't know how he's right.
3rd down and 10.
Wilson's got it. First down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Looking to go up top again on first down. That's a gain of 6. Coming up, 2nd down. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Will go ground. Middle. That's a gain of only a yard.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
3rd and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Seattle.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
Brady will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Patriots getting set now for their next series. Nickel formation here for the defense.
First down at the 20. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 32.
The Patriots offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
1st and 10.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They are all over him behind the line of
of scrimmage and a loss of 1.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 11.
They want to keep feeding him the football. Brought down by Mebane.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 4. Makes the grab and the feeder down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And he's thrown to the ground. After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18.
Brady from the gun.
Looking across the middle,
It's Gronkowski.
that's a gain of 8. 3rd and 9 following the completion. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The offense is backed up. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And that last play made by Pat Chung. First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here.
Ninkovich is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down.
And Richardson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Going for the deep ball.
Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
3rd and forever. Scrambling out of the pocket.
And here's the pass incomplete.
That does it here for the first half. Patriots trail in this one. We'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. He's tackled right at the 36.
The Patriots are set for their next possession.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st and 10.
And that'll probably go as a drop.
The Patriots have really struggled protecting their quarterback, but it hasn't mattered.
Brady's, though, been able to find his targets.
Jim, it's tough to hang in there when you're getting roughed up like he has been today, but he's done a good job keeping his eyes down the field, making the reads, and still throwing the football on target.
2nd down following that incompletion.
And Amendola's lined up in the slot. Snap back to Brady from the gun. It's Amendola.
Tackled down at the 47.
The Patriots look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Amendola's got it, and a first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Brady is in the shotgun.
He'll fire it out to the left.
Pass is intercepted.
The tackle is made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Wilson comes out in the pistol. Heaving it down the field, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback has a strong arm, but I am starting to question his touch. Need a little more touch on those deep passes. That time he overthrows the receiver.
And Richardson's a receiver in the slot.
Second down and 10.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Third and 10. Throws to the right. Leaps up and comes away with it.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
They're in punting formation.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this. I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
They'll go ground.
McDaniels all over that offense and brings him down.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Baldwin's going to look for space now.
This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
Special teams is usually overlooked in football games, but it plays a big part in winning and losing. How about that punt return that time? Good job, good blocks, and a good run.
Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Has his target.
Hightower's there to take him down. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Split backfield here. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Split backfield here. Third down and 2. Got a big lane. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. First down here after the run.
The Seahawks line up, split backfield.
And he's intercepted. He's brought down.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Offense lines up here.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
The defense gets a sack. Second down here.
Brady, play action.
He has the grab. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down and 10.
It's Amendola. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
And here we have second down. Brady, handoff. Marine off the left side. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
First down at the 34.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Brady's got it in the gun.
And he's taken down.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Makes the catch in open space.
The Patriots just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down at the 17.
Throwing out to his left.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
The matchup at quarterback hasn't been pretty at times, Phil. They're both dealing with similar struggles in a close game, so it might come down to which one can figure it out first.
Yeah, Jim, I wouldn't be surprised by that. The offensive line protection has not been good today, and what happens, you just got to get used to people being all around your feet and still making those plays as a quarterback.
Second and 10.
Brady able to find Julian Edelman. Thomas is in on the tackle.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion, and there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Play after play after play here on this drive. This long drive continues.
First and goal from the 6.
Forced to the ground.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
What a drive this has been.
Brady from the gun. And there's Edelman. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Trailing. Every third down so big at this point. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here.
Third and goal from the 7. Brady to Patriots in the end zone.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now, on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
So now we've got a tie game, but still enough time here to make something happen. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Seahawks ready to take over the football. And Richardson's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
1st and 10.
Wilson finds Lynch. And a gain of 4. The Seahawks coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. Wilson's going to be in the pistol here. Lynch. Jones is the one who made the big stop. 3rd down. Wilson's lining up in the pistol.
Looking to go deep. That's an interception. Tackles made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
And Amendola's in the slot. 1st down at the 48. Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski.
They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
The Patriots signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
This game is all tied up, and it's headed to the wire.
The Patriots snap it at the 41. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Patriots elect to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap. Amendola's lined up now as a slot receiver. Snap back to Brady from the gun.
Throw to the left.
And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds.
The Patriots will have to get to about the 39 to even think about kicking the field goal.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 45. Brady sends it to Dobson. Sherman's there that time for the tackle.
It's late in the 4th quarter. You got a close game. It's 3rd and 10 plus. What a play call that time by the offensive coordinator. And a nice throw by the quarterback, and they pick up a big 1st down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And it's good. He puts it through, and the celebration is